Hello. In this video, I'm going to give you a quick overview of what has been accomplished on your website. The first thing that I want to show is the difference in W3C validation between the theme that I created and your existing theme. So right here is the home page that I created, and right here is the home page of your existing website under snoringisboring.com. So as you can see, they're pretty much identical. Yours has this proudly powered by WordPress. Over here on the theme that I created, I removed that proudly powered by WordPress because that is the copyright notice on the default theme 2010 that your existing theme was built on top of. I coded this one 100% from scratch, so there's no need to provide a copyright in there. So what's shown down here is your website. So where it says test snoring is boring, that will be updated with snoringisboring.com. When we put it on your server, it'll take the blog info from your WordPress admin, and then where it says just another WordPress website, that will take your tagline that is inside of your WordPress admin as well. So the first thing that I want to do is quickly show you a difference in how these two validate. So right here we are on your theme, and I'm just going to copy your domain name, and I'm going to come over here and go to the W3C validator, and I'll provide you with the link to this, but this can be found at validator.w3c.org. W3C is the company that is in charge of setting standards for coding web documents, websites. These standards are very important to be upheld so that technology, machines that are communicating with these web page documents can communicate using standards, and communication can be efficient. So I've copied your URL, and I'll just paste it in here, and let's check it for any errors. So you can see right here that you've got 14 errors and 1 warning. And this is a list of all of the errors. Okay. So now let's copy the URL to the theme that I created. And I'll get rid of your URL in here. Paste the URL into the theme that I created and just hit enter. It's going to recheck, and you can see that the document was successfully checked, and it passed with flying colors. So here's the result. There are no errors, no warnings. You even have a little congratulations notice right here. You may have seen at the bottom of websites this little logo right here, and that is, to kind of proudly boast that your website follows all W3C standards. This is extremely important for machine-to-machine communication. So now that that's completed, let's go ahead and take a look at the things that I've done differently on your site. So one of the first things that you wanted to make sure that I did was, if a person has not clicked on any doctor's profile, that if they visit the Contact Us and Forms link, they are taken to the Find a Doctor page. So right here we're on the home page, and if I click Contact Us and Forms, I'm immediately taken to the directory, and here is a profile. I'm going to go to your site, and I'm going to show something real quick. So if I go to the Find a Doctor link over here, and we pull up the list of doctors, If I go to one of their profiles, the first thing that I'm presented with is an about us and that doctor's contact information. And then I have to click the Contact Us and Forms button down at the bottom again. And then finally I'll go to a page where that contact form is present. And also if I want to contact this doctor, then I have to perform another step, which is hitting the drop down and selecting his particular name from the list. And you can also see that this contact form was created by a free form builder tool. That information is right here. Okay, so over here, the way that I've done it is I've set up a membership profile area for your site. So in the directory, if I click the same doctor, and you'll only see one in here because I haven't brought the rest of the profiles over, but there's not many, so that won't take long at all. So here's the profile, here's the picture, all of the contact information, and then here is the about us, and then directly below that here is the form. This form is automatically populated with the email address associated with this doctor's profile. So this form, once submitted, the recipient address would be this email address right here, and the same will be true for every additional profile that you have in here. So now that we've visited this doctor's profile, if I click Contact Us in Forms, so I'm going to go to a different page first. So let's go to Treatment. Okay, so now I'm on the treatment page. So now, if I click on the Contact Us in Forms button, you can see that I'm taken back to the contact form, but we're on the page of that particular doctor, and all the person has to do is scroll up to see who it is that they're contacting. But I've got it set so that when you click that button, the page scrolls down to this form area, and that's just going to make things a little bit easier on the person that is attempting to establish contact. The same will be true with every other one. So now quickly let me show you how doctors can administrate their site. So first of all, you can open it up so that other doctors can become a member and post their membership here, and we can even set it up so that a membership fee is applied, it's taken out periodically, etc., etc. We can discuss that in the future. So for right now, the first thing I'm going to show is the sign up button. So for new signups, person clicks this and they're taken to the sign up form where they can apply for membership to have their practice listed in your Find a Doctor directory. Once they submit this for sign up, right now sign up is free, but once again we can regulate that and charge a fee at sign up, or however you want to do that as a business model, we can discuss. Over here, the next link over here is the login. So let's click that. So here it's asking us for a username and password. So let's use Dennis Simmons because this is the only doctor that I've got in here right now. So we'll put in his username, which is Dennis Simmons, and his password, and he can go ahead and get logged in. So once you log in successfully, you'll have a different list of options over here, and I can put this anywhere, tweak this any way that you and your team feels most comfortably. We can even remove it completely, so it's totally up to you. If you don't want to allow people to log in, that's fine. But anyway, so with this doctor, if I click on profile, so here we are able to see his actual file. But if I click on settings, now you can see all of the information that I can fill out. So I can update my name, last name, email address if that changes. Here's the bio if I decide that I want to make some adjustments to it. I can add a birth date. I can update the URL if that changes. I can change my username and I can change my password. So this information can be changed. And then this information down here, the solution that I'm using to build a membership, it is extremely robust, and it does allow for networks to be built. So one person can associate themselves with another person that is part of your member base. Okay, and then those people can transfer emails to each other, and all types of functionality. So we can really go deep into building a professional community if you choose to. If you do not want to, then all of the excess features can easily be removed. In terms of privacy, a person will have the ability to allow their profile to be public, or for their profile to be private to only people that are associated with them in their network. For this particular situation, I'm pretty sure that everyone will want their profile to be visible. But let's say if a doctor is making modifications to his profile, then he may want to make it, instead of removing it completely, he could change the status to he wanted to only be available to him and his friends, and then that way any visitors to the site wouldn't be able to access it. So if for some reason the doctor is doing some construction or updating the information, or whatever it is, goes out of business but is going to open up a new practice, whatever the situation may be, he can temporarily pull his profile away from being public, and restrict who it is that can see it. And then you can also control the notification settings. So these notifications will be sent to your email address. So you can filter out the type of emails that you would like to receive and the ones that you don't want to receive. Thank you for watching this video. I will go into more detail on some of the other things during our meeting. Have a great day. Bye for now.